walking like you cute and talking like you fine. Girl, sit down. Your lace front is crying.
Hello, lovies, and welcome back to my channel where we talk about beauty and all things bougie. It's me, Shanice, and it's time for another video. Yes, hey, another video time. Hey. All right, lovies. So in today's video, we will be talking about all things work-related makeup. Yes. I will be showing you guys how I do my work routine, which is very simple. It's nothing deep at all, but I think it's important for people to know that I don't be doing all this extra stuff every day, okay? I don't wear lashes to work. I don't wear eyeshadow to work. I don't do all of that.
Mind your business, that's all. Mind your business.
I just have a really simple, very attainable look that I go for, and this is it here. So we're gonna go ahead and get into that today. Before I get into the video, of course, I wanna say hello to all of my lovely subbies. And hey to all of my new lovely subbies. Welcome to the family who just recently hit the 300 subscriber landmark. So, hey. We celebrate everything around here, okay? I'm just so excited and so thankful to each of you guys for joining me, all 300 and something of you guys. I'm sorry, I haven't checked it in a while, but hello, which leads me into my next point. Before we get into the video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, become a lovey subby today. Don't forget to comment down below. This is the emoji that we're going to be using today. Don't forget to please share this video. Of course, share me with your friends, girl. Come on, share me. And last but not least, don't forget to ring the bell. Don't forget to ring the bell so that way you can be notified every time I upload, which is every single Sunday at 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, and sometimes on Wednesdays for a little bit of bonus content, okay? So go ahead and ring that bell, become a part of the lovey-dovey family. Okay, that is the final ritual and the ceremony of joining the family, okay? Not only subscribing, but ringing the bell. All right, lovies, so I think that's all that I need to remind you of today. Let's go ahead and jump into this cute, simple, beginner-friendly, easy, everyday work look. All right, lovies, so let's go ahead and get into it. Now, like I said in the intro, I don't be doing all of this, you know, color correcting, foundation, blah, 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 blah. I don't do all of that every single day. And I think it's important for people to know that. I do, but I do have a simple work and makeup routine that I love to do. I do it every day. It takes me about 20 minutes to complete it. So I was like, let me just go ahead and share with them. And I do this when I'm like running errands or just like a quick freshen up. If I just want a quick, you know, awakening, this is what I do. Now, I do want to say, do not judge my skin. Clearly, I'm having some breakouts. Tragedy. But the first thing I do is, of course, I do my eyebrows. And if you haven't seen my eyebrow tutorial, I will put a card on the screen right now. So you can go check out my eyebrow tutorial and you can get the step-by-step, play-by-play on how I do that. And I will never leave the house. Well, I'll probably leave the house, but I'm never gonna go to work or go anywhere where I need to look presentable without a nice brow on. I'm gonna give you a brow. So I'm using the e.l.f. eyebrow pomade. Y'all know that this like actually has a name. It's like Lock in Life or Life on Lock. Yeah, I think it's Life on Lock Brow. I never knew what it was called. I just called it the e.l.f. brow stuff.
I said what I said.
Anyway, I use this e.l.f. brow stuff. Use this brush. It is an angled brush on one end and it is a spoolie on the other. And this is from e.l.f. as well. I will be right back when I have them completed. All right, lovies. So I have my eyebrows on and we are just gonna go ahead and move forward. Now, like I said, my skin, I don't know what it's going through, but I do this pretty much every morning before I start my makeup routine. I go ahead and I take a little rubbing alcohol and I just wipe my face really quick with it. I guess it's because I know I'm gonna be gone from the house all day, like probably 9-10 hours. And so I just do this, almost dehydrate the skin a little bit. I know that sounds weird, but I like to do it. So I'm just going to take a little bit of this. This stuff is so strong. Oh my gosh. But I just really wipe my problem areas, I guess, where I have problems with oil, which is my T-zone area and around my mouth. From here, I'm going to go ahead and moisturize my face. I'm going to use my Clinique Moisture Surge Moisturizer. Just going to take a tiny bit of that just because we might have some sun exposure during the daytime and we want to protect ourselves. So I'm just going to put that on the skin. Oh, and it feels so good, especially after you've just done an alcohol bath. From here, I'm going to go ahead and put on my primer. I'm gonna use my Old Faithful, which you guys already know I use on this channel, which is the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. And I'm gonna go ahead and concentrate that on the areas where I feel like my pores are pretty big, because this just fills in those pores. And even though I'm going to work and I'm doing a simple look, I want the products to kind of do the work for me. So this is gonna fill in those pores and kind of blur some of those areas where I might be having some, you know, issues on my skin, and kind of work for me since I won't be wearing foundation today. Now that we've got that primer in those areas, I'm gonna go ahead and set my entire face with some matte pressed powder. This is the one I always use, the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless in 360 Mocha. And what this is gonna do is just gonna control the oil underneath the product that we're gonna put on top of it. So I just take my kabuki brush and I just do a light layer of that on my face. And the one thing I like about this powder, it's gonna help you, girl. Like, you could definitely like just do this powder if you were the type of person that doesn't like to wear makeup. This is a powder that you could just wear by itself. And also I like to put a little bit of powder on my eyelids, again, just for oil control. Boom. Okay, from here we're gonna do the skin with concealer only. I'm gonna be using 2 concealers today. I'm gonna use the 16-hour Camo concealer. This is the matte formula and this is in Deep Cinnamon. And then I'm going to use the Hydrating Camo concealer formula, and this is in Medium Beige. And we're gonna go ahead and lay that down. All right, so I did go in with that first color, and as you can see, I just put it under my eyelids, kind of on the inner portion of that area of my eye, on my forehead, chin, and underneath my nose. And that's just gonna give us that lifted look. It's still gonna give us a little bit of coverage. It's gonna help us to look awake and ready for work. And next, I'm gonna go in with the brighter color of concealer, and that's just gonna really brighten. It's gonna make your face kind of pop and just really stand out, and you're gonna look like you've done a lot more work than what you actually have. Alrighty, lovies, so I have blended that concealer down, and as you can see, it looks really good. And you know, even though we're going to work, we still want to look fine. You still want to look presentable. You still want to look bougie. You want to look snatched, okay? So this is just giving me a little glow, looking like I've done, you know, a little something to myself in the morning, and that's what we're going for. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and set those areas with some setting powder. Of course, I'm using my trusty never dusty chalk dust setting powder from the crayon case, and this is in the letter N, and I'm gonna go ahead and set those areas with this, okay? Because you want to be set. We don't want to be oily. We don't want to be, you know, looking greasy later on. Don't forget to set those areas where you place that concealer. Once you've got that on, you already know you're gonna dust away your excess powder. Just gonna get that dirt off your shoulders, okay? Dust it off. All right, once you're done with that, you're gonna go ahead and set your entire face once more, again using my Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless powder, and I'm gonna put that all over the face. All right, now that I am nice and set, I'm gonna go ahead and put on some blush. I have a lot of different blushes that I like to use. I'm gonna go ahead and use this one by Wet n Wild. It's called Mellow Wine, and as you can see, it's kind of dusty, kind of mauve-y, you know, nothing too serious. Again, when you're going to work, you want to look as naturally beat as possible. But I'm gonna go ahead and put some on my cheeks to warm that up, and that just gave us a beautiful wash of color. Nothing too much, just, you know, brought us back to life, okay? Super cute there. And now I'm gonna go in with a little bit of highlighter, and I have been using lately my Morphe Star Blazer palette. I'm gonna just go in with this shade here, Extra and Celestial, and I'm gonna go back and forth with those and just do a little bit of light highlighting work. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that's just to enhance the natural glow look that we're going for. And next, what I'm gonna go ahead and do is line my eye. I never do any eyeshadow for work. I don't really ever wear lashes to work, but I am gonna go ahead and line my eyes and put on some mascara, and then we'll be back for the lip. All right, lovies, and the last thing that I just love to do for work, I don't know why, but I love a red lip. Now, with Corona going on, we've been wearing masks, so I haven't been wearing any lipstick. Okay, I just haven't been my face covered with these masks, and my makeup routine really just, I haven't really cared too much to do too much with it. But I just love a good red lip, so I'm gonna go ahead and go in with Ruby from the Anastasia matte lip set. I'm gonna go ahead and line my lips really quickly, and I'm gonna go ahead and apply that Ruby shade, which just looks like this. It's like a deeper red. All right, lovies, this is the final look with Ruby on the lips. How do you guys like it? Do you guys think that it's a little bit too much? Do you think it's just enough for the office? Honestly, again, this takes me about 20 minutes every single day, and this is the routine that I do. So I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I hope that maybe gave you some insight on some things that you can do, maybe some things that you can stop doing every day for work, and you can still, you know, look a little fine. Look a little fine and do a little simple routine for work. All right, lovies. So again, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, become a Lovey subby, Thank you so much for joining me today. As always, I appreciate your time. I love spending time with my lovey subbies. I love you guys. Okay, come on in. It's time for a hug. And don't forget to please come back for the next video. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week and enjoy the rest of your day. I'll talk to you next time. All right. Bye-bye.